Have you ever been eliminated by a player in Fortnite and then gone, what a tryhard? We're sure you have, and if you haven't, maybe you've been the tryhard all along and didn't even know it. Usually, what gives away the fact that a player's a tryhard is the way their character looks. There's nothing wrong with trying hard, but today we're gonna take a look at the skins and back blings that make a tryhard. The Arctic Assassin skin might not look like much, but trust us, it's pretty tryhard. First of all, as WildMak shows us, it just doesn't make any sense at all. If you're truly an Arctic Assassin, why are you wearing next to nothing? Arctic camo pants and a tight-fitting shirt aren't going to protect you very much from the elements, especially in Season 7, and if this assassin is indoors, the all-white outfit is going to make them stand out. A tight-fitting ski jacket would make a bit more sense, don't you think? Yeah, it'd make more noise, but at least it'd be fitting. She's not even wearing a hat and has fingerless gloves. She wouldn't last a day in the Great White North. Shame on you, Arctic Assassin. If you live in a place where it snows, don't be a tryhard like Arctic Assassin, who wears only one layer of clothing to impress people by pretending to not be cold. The dinosaur skins and back blings are some of the lamest ones in Fortnite. We thought we were gonna get actual dinosaurs, but all we ended up with were people dressed as dinosaurs, and we weren't impressed at all. While the back blings like Scaly are much nicer than the skins, for some reason, tryhards are the only ones we see wearing them. Now, we're not calling Fade a tryhard or anything like that. We're just saying that back when the Scaly back bling first came out, so many tryhards were obliterating us with this green and orange mess of a backpack. If you see this back bling around today, you know the player wearing it is either a complete and utter tryhard or they just have a terrible fashion sense. Either way, we'd like them to not be on our team and stop eliminating us when they're on another team. Yeah, thank you. The other dinosaur back bling not only looks so much nicer than Scaly, it's also more tryhard than its T-Rex counterpart. CC Gaming loves the Hatchling back bling, and we don't blame them. It's one of the only cosmetics from the Dino Guard set that actually goes with some skins outside of this set, since its red, black, and white color scheme can complement many more skins than the green and orange of Scaly. It's also a cute little baby Triceratops, which is always adorable. What isn't adorable is the tryhard this back bling is attached to. These players act like they're the mom of this little Triceratops and defend it like their life depended on it, taking out players left and right. It seems like the dinosaur brings out the best in players, and we just don't get it. We love dinosaurs as much as the next guy, but they don't inspire us to be better Fortnite players, that's for sure. The Bullseye skin has just recently been in the item shop, and man oh man are we seeing a lot of it out on the Fortnite map. The skin is called Bullseye because, according to her description, she never misses. So it's very fitting that an incredibly accurate player like Hollow loves the skin. In fact, pretty much anyone who uses this skin turns into a deadly accurate tryhard, like Hawkeye in Fortnite form. Except he wasn't a tryhard. He's just a dude who missed out on an entire frickin' movie. Enough ranting about Hawkeye though. Let's keep ranting about Bullseye. Every player we see with the Bullseye skin just hits us right between the eyes with a sniper, and we're back in the pregame lobby before we can even say, what the heck just happened? The skin isn't even expensive, so plenty of players have it, meaning tryhard numbers are going up every time it's in the item shop. Yay! If you have the Sparkle Specialist skin in your inventory, like Mark Live, then congratulations, you're a tryhard. Nah, we're just joking with you guys. And Mark, this skin only gives you the potential to be a tryhard. It's a part of the Fortnite Fever Disco theme set, a set that we absolutely love, but mainly because of the Disco Fever emote, those are some smooth moves. If you see someone with the Sparkle Specialist skin, they're a Fortnite veteran, and most likely just flexing about it and trying to let everyone know that they've been playing the game for a really long time. It means they got to tier 56 of Battle Pass Season 2, which is impressive because it was before Fortnite reached the peak of its popularity, but the skin hasn't aged incredibly well. It doesn't look bad, it's just nothing special, so we tend to always see tryhards using it even though we're sure they have better skins. The Bright Bag back bling may not be in the same set as the Sparkle Specialist, but we often see these two together, which is quite tryhard if we do say so ourselves. We love the Bright Bag just as much as Pizzo because we're obsessed with the national animal of Scotland, the unicorn. Yes, a mythical horse with a horn on its head is the national animal of Scotland. We're not making this up, it's a cold hard fact. The only way to get the Bright Bag is to buy the Bright Gunner skin, which is inferior to the Bright Bomber in every way, so of course only tryhards have it. it. It's funny that we play in a video game world where having a back bling of a lunch bag with sunshine, rainbows, and a unicorn llama makes you come across as a tryhard when, in real life, people would straight up laugh at this lunch bag. But hey, that's Fortnite. If you're a tryhard but aren't about sunshine, rainbows, unicorn llamas, glitter, and sparkles, then the power chord is perfect for you. Like Team R, TN2, everyone we see with this skin is a beast, capable of making mincemeat out of the entire playing field, but virtually, of course. It's definitely one of the most tryhard skins in the game because this band member of the Storms always likes to make some heavy metal music. Well, we can't confirm if she's a member of the Storms or is she just wearing their band shirt, but either way, she's pretty rad. We're really surprised that this rocker doesn't have any tattoos, but I guess they didn't want to feed into any stereotypes too much. Whatever the case may be, we don't want to make eye contact with a player using the power chord skin on the battlefield because they'll shred you to pieces, just like they shred on the guitar. Speaking of the guitar, what's a player using the power chord skin without a 6-string on their back? A wannabe music artist. That's who. This back bling comes with the skin that'll set you back $20 or 2,000 V-Bucks. But as the aptly named the Fortnite Newb shows us, it's one of the most unique back blings out there. Hey, if he calls himself the Fortnite Newb, we can call him that too. It's not mean at all. Say what you want about the pink and sky blue colors of the guitar. It just screams tryhard. Just imagine the lead guitarist of a heavy metal band doing a solo on this guitar. It would really stand out because those aren't the darkest colors we've even seen, so it'd make them look like a tryhard. It has the same effect in Fortnite. We like the design of the guitar, not the colors. They leave a lot to be desired. The 2018 FIFA World Cup in Russia came and went, and the team hoisting the trophy at the end of it was France, winning their second World Cup in team history. While we were happy for them, all Fortnite players like I Lonely got from the tournament were these lame, tryhard soccer skins, such as Arial Threat. We understand what Epic Games was trying to do with them. They wanted us to purchase these skins so we could rep our national team for the entirety of the World Cup, but we just didn't find these skins interesting at all, and can't believe some players spent 1,200 V-Bucks on any of them. It's not that they're bad, it's just that they're lacking any kind of wow factor whatsoever. If we wanted to play soccer, we'd play FIFA 19 or Pro Evolution Soccer 2019, not Fortnite. We want some awesome, creative skins, not very tame and simple ones like these. Whiplash is a skin that doesn't seem to know what it wants to be. Is it a taxi driver? Is it a race car driver? Well, it's a part of the Racer Royale set, so we think it's the latter, but the black and yellow color schemes make it look like the former? Well, whatever the case may be, it's rare to see players like Wavy Manny with the skin, but every now and then you see it, and you're usually eliminated by someone using it. The skin made its first appearance in the item shop back on April the 3rd, 2018, so it's been around for a while, meaning a lot of the players with the Whiplash skin got it a long time ago. They're typically veteran players who know your tendencies and can take you out with ease using any weapon in the game, making them, you guessed it, tryhards. Man, we just can't get tired of saying that. The Rapscallion skin is interesting because it was one of the first community requests ever put into Fortnite. Redditor Rexadio came up with the idea for the skin nearly a year ago, and a few months after his idea was posted on Reddit, we saw it in the game, relatively unchanged. While we love that Epic Games listens to the community, this skin can make you look like a shifty-eyed tryhard, just like King Richard. We think the whole bank robber / criminal look of the skin is pretty cool, but it also makes us think about mimes. You know, the silent guys who think that they're funny but they're not. Yeah, those guys. We've also never met a player who used the Rapscallion skin and wasn't a tryhard, so we're just waiting to be proven wrong. We're just sitting here, waiting for a player to come along and change our minds, but it ain't happening anytime soon. Just patiently waiting. Back blings with wings are the coolest, it's as simple as that. As Hums of Play shows us, there isn't one skin that doesn't look good with the love wings. Ever since we first got a hold of this back bling on Valentine's Day 2018, we've been obsessed with it. And we're so happy that there's plenty of other winged back blings out there today. While they're the nicest and best looking back blings in all of Fortnite, it doesn't mean you could use them and not be seen as a tryhard, because they're totally the back blings of a tryhard. Putting the love wings on every skin is like wearing a suit in real life all the time. There's no need to be dressed up, but there you are anyway. At first, it'll catch people's attention, but then they'll be confused as to why you haven't moved on to any of the newer winged back blings, like the Duskwing. Now Now it's time to look at a more recent skin in the Ice King. We love this skin, your boy Psycho loves this skin, and if you ask your parents, they probably love it too. It's hands down one of the nicest skins in the game, and that's saying a lot in a game full of incredible cosmetics. You can also change the color of it to match different back blings, so there's literally nothing to dislike about the Ice King. You know, besides the fact that he started a blizzard using a fragment of our boy Kevin. Other than that, he seems like a nice dude. That being said, we do think players who use this skin are pure tryhard, because they're almost always great players. The word tryhard is literally made up of the words try and hard, so you better believe these players try hard. We just don't like when they get mad at us for playing badly. Keep it classy, Ice Kings. The best back bling for the Ice King is the Valkyrie Wings. Sure, the Ice Mantle is a great back bling as well, but you have to go through some challenges to get it. A true tryhard actually spends 20 bucks on a skin, and that's the only way you could get your hands on the Valkyrie Wings. Like Pizzo, you have to buy the Valkyrie skin for 2,000 V-Bucks to get your hands on the Valkyrie Wings, since they're bundled with the skin. We think they're one of the nicest back blings out there, but winged back blings are always the nicest looking. Oh, yeah, we already mentioned that. Anyway, if you see someone with the Ice King skin and the Valkyrie Wings, that just screams tryhard from a mile away. Because not only did you get to tier 100 of Battle Pass Season 7, you actually spent $20 just to put wings on the skin. Tryhard! By now, everyone knows about the Reaper skin. Seriously, literally every Fortnite player knows about this skin. It's not hard to see that it's inspired by the Gun Fu master John Wick, who's a pure unadulterated badass. But as NetJ shows us, using this skin in Fortnite just makes you seem like an absolute tryhard. We get it. You played in Season 3, and you got to tier 100, but so did plenty of other players, and they're not wearing skins from 4 seasons ago. It's out of style. So now, players have moved on to something a bit more interesting and modern. Using this skin is like wearing an ugly Christmas sweater in June. It just doesn't fit with the current times. It makes it seem like you're living in the past. Don't get us wrong, we love the skin. We just feel like it's a little too tryhard because there are plenty of other cool and more recent tier 100 skins that you could use. One of the back blings that pairs so well with the Reaper skin is Dark Matter. You could also get it from Battle Pass Season 3, but it's only from tier 71, so if you have the John Wick skin, you also have Dark Matter. Players like Bear loved this back bling all the way back in the 3rd season, but that was a really long time ago. It definitely still looks good today, since black goes with pretty much anything, and it gives whatever skin it's complementing a splash of color. But that's not the point that we're trying to make. If you're still holding on to the glory days back when you used to obliterate noobs in Season 3, you're probably a tryhard who's struggling to get used to all the changes in Season 7. We still hate those Stormwing planes though, so we're definitely with you on that one. If we wanted planes, we'd play Battlefield, huh? Am I right? Going even further back in time than we did with the Reaper skin, we have the Black Knight skin from Season 2. If you thought the John Wick skin screamed to tryhard, this one is even worse. If you're as good as Muselk, then by all means use the Black Knight. But be prepared to be called one of the biggest tryhards of all time. Back in Season 2, the Battle Pass only went up to tier 70. There weren't any higher tiers than that, and you were rewarded with the Black Knight skin for reaching the highest tier. It's one of the nicest skins out there, and those red eyes can instill fear in nearly anyone, but it's a thing of the past. You rarely see this skin anymore in Season 7, but when you do, the player using it is always bossing everyone around and giving commands like they run the show. Just be humble and sit down. For unlocking the Black Knight, you were also rewarded with the Black Shield back bling. Every knight has their shield, and the Fortnites in Fortnite are no different. See what we did there? We can't take credit for that joke though, because all of the Knight and Squire skins are a part of the Fortnite set, so Epic Games came up with the joke first. See, we're always honest with you guys. Sticking with being honest, the Black Shield is essentially guilty by association. There's nothing that's really tryhard about this back bling other than the fact that it's the back bling that's supposed to be paired with a very tryhard skin. If you put this back bling on other skins, that's where the true tryhard inside you comes out, because you're trying to flex on everyone and say you've been playing since Season 2. Stop that. We just want good teammates, not stylish ones. The Renegade Raider skin is definitely one of the rarest skins in all of Fortnite, so Skullboys is very lucky he started playing on day 1 because it's also one of the first skins you can earn in the game. Back in Season 1, there was no item shop, only a season shop that worked a bit differently. You had to get to level 20 just to unlock the Renegade Raider. Then, you had to spend an additional 1,200 V-Bucks to buy it. Yeah, it was ridiculous. It required a ton of effort to get to level 20 back then, and you had to spend real money to be able to buy it afterwards. That's exactly why you never see this ultra rare skin in the Battle Royale, but when you do, it's pretty much game over for you because that Tryhard will hunt you down and take you out like the Fortnite master he is. You won't have a chance. If you don't know about the Recon Expert skin, that's normal, because while we don't know the exact stats, it's very safe to assume that less than 1% of Fortnite players own this skin. Heck, even less than half of 1% of players probably own this skin. Barney is very lucky to have purchased this skin when it was last in the item shop on November the 12th, 2017, because it's definitely the rarest item shop skin in the game. If it ever makes its way back in the item shop, it'll set you back 1,200 V-Bucks, but it hasn't been there for more than 460 days and counting, which is almost a year and a half. Yep, it's been absent from the item shop longer than any other skin. If Epic Games ever does put it back in the item shop, then there's gonna be tryhards everywhere who are only buying this skin because it was ultra rare. Watch out for those OG Recon experts though, they're the true tryhards. And those are the most tryhard skins and back bling in Fortnite. Do you own any of these skins or back blings? Are you a self-proclaimed tryhard? Does anyone still even say tryhard? Let us know in the comments section below, and don't forget to subscribe to CBR for more Fortnite videos. Thanks for watching.